Good morning, Angela. It's Tuesday, December 6th, and I am very tired today because I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night because I saw Dream Theater on Sunday. God, I'm really bad at this whole chronology thing with these videos. I no longer sound like a chain smoker, I think. I think my voice is a little more unhoarse this evening than it was this morning, which was fun. However, my right arm is sore because I was doing this a lot. Ow. Actually hurt to do that. That's a little pathetic, I think. So the concert was awesome. They changed the set up a little bit from when you and I saw them. They took out what's it called? The really long, boring song about stem cell research. They took that one out, and The Great Debate is what it's called, which I was pleased that they took it out. And they, instead of playing one of the songs from the new album, they played a different one from the new album that is longer, so it filled some of that empty time. Though I wouldn't say I necessarily like that song better. It was really awesome though, and it was very epic, and the venue was gorgeous. It was very pretty. I think it was like 1,500 people, and they said it was sold out, so that's awesome. And ultimately, although I did prefer the set list a little better because they took out the song I didn't really like, I much preferred going to see the concert with you because you are such an awesome concert buddy, and it made me so happy how excited you were for the concert while we were there and after the fact and before the fact. So thank you for being so awesome. I love you. So the opening act was not Trivium. Trivium had something else to do that night, I guess. So the opening act was this guy named Andy McKee, and I'm going to post a video to him in the description. And he got famous just by playing guitar on YouTube, so that's kind of fitting. And he plays acoustic guitar, and you will see why he's so awesome when you watch the video. I think I'm posting a video of him playing a song called Drifting, which is what he opened with. And then he played like 5 songs. In between each one, he said a little something to the crowd, and the crowd was really into it. I mean, he comes out and he's just this guy in like jeans and a t-shirt, and he's like, "Hey, let me see if I can put you guys to sleep with some acoustic guitar before Dream Theater comes out." And then he did he doesn't even sing. He just plays guitar, and that's it. And he did a rearrangement of some song I'd never heard of before by some band from the 80s. And he then tells the story. He goes, "The first time I met John Petrucci, a guitarist from Dream Theater, I played this song for him, and he said, 'Wow, that's pretty cool. Why don't you do that with a Dream Theater song?'" And the whole crowd laughed because we all realize how incredibly difficult and impossible that would be. And then his last song that he played was like this really kind of fast tempo-y one, and then it like slows down at the end, and then on the last note of the song, he played the opening of this one acoustic Dream Theater song, and the crowd gave him a standing ovation for it because it was really dramatic and epic. I felt really happy for the guy because it was like probably the biggest crowd he'd ever, well, almost certainly the biggest crowd he'd ever played for, and he's probably played like, coffee shops and bars and things like that mostly. So that was really, really cool. I was pretty happy about that. There's another song I want to talk to you about, and I will also put the link to this song in the comments, or not in the comments, in the description. It's called Weightless by a band called Marconi Union, and it's been called the most calming song in the world. And the band Marconi Union wrote this with the help of some scientists in Europe or Britain or somewhere to help with relieving stress. It's supposed to like reduce stress levels by 60% or something, and slow your resting heart rate by like 30 or 35% just by sitting down and listening to it. So I thought you might enjoy that, especially given that it is finals week. Oh, you appear to have just gotten home, so this is good timing. Last thing I want to talk about is something random that kind of came up today, which is putting question marks at the end of sentences. See, you are home. Let me mute this for a second. And I don't mean like at the end of a sentence you put a question mark. I mean how many question marks you put at the end of a sentence. Like if you put 1 question mark, it seems normal. You're just asking a question. If you put 3 question marks, did my voice just crack? I think it did. If you put 3 question marks, it kind of sounds like you're shouting the question. But if you put 2 question marks, you're in this weird area in between, and this is my opinion. This is how I feel when I read a double question mark question. To me, 2 question marks isn't asking a question or yelling a question. It's the stupid girl who ends every sentence going up like this, so that everything sounds like a question, and you never know what she's really talking about. That's what 2 question marks sounds like to me. I hope you enjoyed that. I love you. Have a lovely Tuesday. Good luck with your studying. Mwah.